Finally going to see some sunshine. It broke out too late today, but tomorrow I think we'll have better luck and also more warmth on the way as well. Temperature wise, we topped out at 78 today. Tomorrow I'm forecasting 86 degrees, and then comes our next cold front. But unlike last week where we saw Thursday night into Friday storms, this is going to be a far cry from that. In fact, some locations might not see much at all. Right now we're still at 72 degrees. We did have those breaks in the overcast toward the latter half of the day. Now they're starting to fill in. We may see some patchy drizzle develop by daybreak. As far as the severe weather risk, I tell you what, every time I'm looking at subsequent computer models, I've gone from meh to I just don't think this is going to materialize. Severe weather unlikely, a very low chance in the hill country, and even that might be a stretch. Probably less than 1/4 of an inch of rain, possibly less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. And unlike last week, there is no Arctic air with this. It's a Pacific cold front. We're going to keep 80s intact through the weekend. Right now, we've got 60s and low 70s in place with that southerly breeze keeping the humidity in place as well. There's a dry line and a cold front that will all be pushing through. But for us, the reason that I'm not really excited about storm chances is all about timing, because front is likely to come through morning to midday on Friday, which is not an ideal time for severe weather. Overnight lows dropping down into the 60s, and if you're heading out to Austin Country Club tomorrow for Dell Match Play or any outdoor plans, can't rule out some patchy drizzle, but then sun breaks develop, temperatures soar quickly on our way. Severe storms might break out to our north and west, but then they weaken as they head toward our area. So we're talking serious low potential out in the far western hill country. And then on Friday during the day, that risk shifts to our east, essentially skipping us altogether. So tomorrow, patchy drizzle, upper 60s out the door. By midday, we're into the 70s. By afternoon, I think enough sunny breaks that we soar into the 80s. What about this front? This particular computer model brings a couple of storms to Mason and Llano, and look what happens. They absolutely dissolve as they push farther to the east. We only get a couple passing showers in the Austin area to the tune of 9/100ths of an inch, and even this might be a stretch. There are other computer models that bring us less than what I'm showing you. So let's take a look, and there will be no weather alert for Friday morning as this cold front pushes through. And when we say cold, we only drop temperatures from 85 on Friday to 83 for the upcoming weekend. A beautiful Saturday on the way. We'll be right back.